طلبتي الأعزاء طلبة المرحلة الرابعة في قسم الترجمة. Today we are going to discuss chapter 12, which is entitled Changes in the Meaning of Words. Today we are going to discuss part 1 of this chapter. So, as we said, the title of this page is Changes in the Meaning of Words أو التغييرات التي طرأت على معاني الكلمات. Now, this is to show you why changes in word meaning occur. So, when a word loses its old meaning and comes to refer to something different, the result is a change in word meaning. إذن حين تفقد الكلمة معناها القديم وتكتسب معنى جديد مغاير، فنتيجة ستكون تغييراً في معنى تلك الكلمة. Change of meaning refers to the alternation of the meaning of existing words as well as the addition of new meaning to a particular word. إذن التغيير في المعنى يشير إلى التعديل الذي يطرأ على المعنى القائم للكلمات فضلاً عن إضافة معنى جديد لكلمة معينة. Changing word meaning has never ceased since the beginning of the language and will continue in the future. لم تتوقف أبداً عملية تغيير معنى الكلمات منذ بداية نشأة اللغة، وستستمر في المستقبل، أي أنها لن تتوقف. The changes in meaning are gradual and words are not changed in a day. أن التغييرات في معاني الكلمات تكون عملية تدريجية ولا تتغير معاني الكلمات بين ليلة وضحاها، بل تحتاج إلى وقت. Now, changes in the meaning of English words may involve one of 9 types. يمكن أن تتخذ عملية تغيير معاني الكلمات شكلاً من 9 أشكال أو 9 أنواع. سنرى الآن ما هي هذه الأشكال 9. Number 1 extension أو ما يسمى توسيع المعنى. Number 2 narrowing وعكس الإكستنشن وهو يعني تضييق المعنى. Number 3 amelioration أو تحسين المعنى. Number 4 degeneration تدهور المعنى. Number 5 intensification تقوية المعنى. Number 6 weakening إضعاف المعنى. Number 7 synecdoche اللي يسمى بالعربية المجاز المرسل، أو نعني به أن الكل يمثل الجزء أو الجزء ينوب عن الكل. Number 8 metonymy أو ما يسمى بالكناية أو إعطاء معنى ملازم للمعنى الحقيقي. And number 9 metaphorical extension التوسع المجازي أو توسع المعنى باستخدام الاستعارة. Now, we shall begin by discussing each of these 9 types, and of course, we are going to give many examples to illustrate these 9 types. So, we start with the first change of meaning, which is called extension. In certain cases, the meaning of a word is enlarged in its scope. In such cases, the denotation of the word becomes wider, and the new meaning refers to a much wider range of people, objects, or activities than before. This phenomenon is also known as widening. إذن النوع الأول من أنواع تغيير المعنى يسمى بتوسيع المعنى. ففي حالات معينة يتسع معنى الكلمة ويتخذ معناها مدى أوسع من ذي قبل، وفي تلك الحالات يتسع المعنى الأساسي أو المعنى القاموسي اللي هو denotation للكلمة، والمعنى الجديد سيشير إلى نطاق أوسع من الأشخاص أو الأشياء أو النشاطات مما كان عليه سابقاً. وهذا النوع من التغيير أيضا في المعنى ممكن أن نطلق عليه مصطلحاً آخر وهو widening. Now let's have an example. The word go meant walk, but in modern English usage it means move from one place to another. إذن لنأخذ الفعل go كمثال للإكستنشن. The only meaning of the word go in the past was walk. This is the only meaning it has. But nowadays, the meaning has been extended, or the meaning has been widened to include moving from one place to another, or moving in general, not just by walking. So as you see here, there has been some extension in the meaning of the word. Now, let's have other examples for extension. The word allergy was used as a medical term only, so it has been used in the past to refer to something medical. But nowadays, in modern English usage, it could be used to mean a strong dislike for something. So the meaning has been extended and not only specified to medicine. Another example is the word companion. The older meaning of the word is someone who shares bread with. This was the old meaning, but the modern meaning, or the usage of this word nowadays, is someone you spend time with. So the meaning here, as you see, has been extended or widened. Again, we have the word rubbish. The old meaning means rubble, أنقاض, but in modern English usage it means anything that is worthless. إذن معنى الكلمة صار به توسع. بعد أن كان يشمل معنى واحد وهو كلمة أو معنى أنقاض، أصبح المعنى أوسع نطاقا، فأصبح يشمل أي شيء غير ذي أهمية. We call it rubbish. So, in this case, the meaning also has been extended. Now, after finishing the first type of change of meaning, which is extension, we come to the second type, which is opposite of extension, and it is called narrowing of meaning. So, it is a process by which a word of wide meaning acquires a narrow or specialized sense. In other words, a word which used to have a more general sense becomes restricted in its application and conveys a special concept in present-day English. So, it can be called narrowing, it can be called specialization, it can be called restriction. All these terms refer to the same change of meaning. إذن تضييق المعنى هو عكس عملية توسيع المعنى، ونعني بها أن المعنى الذي كان مصاحبا لكلمة معينة وهو معنى واسع عادة أصبح أضيق من ذي قبل أو أكثر تحديدا، وأصبحت الكلمة تعبر عن مفهوم محدد في لغة الوقت الحاضر. Now let's have examples to see this type of change, how it works. So, as you see here, we have the word girl. The original or the old meaning of the word girl is young person of either sex. So it was used to mean any young person, whether it was male or female. But nowadays, when we say the word girl, we know that the meaning is restricted to female young persons. Also, we have the word meat. The old meaning is food in general. Any type of food was named or was called meat. But nowadays, when we refer to the word meat, we mean by it animal flesh which is used as food. So the meaning has been narrowed after it has been very wide in the past. Also, the word hound, originally it means dog of any type. But nowadays, when we say hound, it is restricted to a special type of dogs, which is hunting dog. Again, we have the word wife. The original meaning of this word, or the old meaning, it used to refer to any woman. But Nowadays, when we say the word wife, it means not any woman, but a married woman. So here we have narrowed the meaning. Okay, the meaning has become more specific or more particular. Other examples here, as you see, we discussed the word meat. You have the word disease. Disease, the original meaning or the old meaning was to mean discomfort of any type. But nowadays, when we say disease, it is something related to illness. So the meaning has been narrowed. تضيق المعنى بعد أن كان يشمل discomfort. عدم ارتياح من أي شيء. أصبح الآن في الوقت الحاضر when we say disease, immediately we refer to illness. إذن أصبح المعنى أضيق من ذي قبل. Also, we said the word wife, we discussed it. We come to the word starve. The old meaning means to die of any reason. But nowadays, when we say starve, immediately it refers to dying because of hunger. Also, the word accident. In the old meaning, it means any event, okay, whether it is good or bad. But nowadays, when we say the word accident, immediately it comes to our mind that it is something not good or unfortunate event. So, as you see here, in all these examples, the meaning has been narrowed. Also, the word corpse. The old meaning of this word was body, jasad, in general, whether it is live or dead. But in modern English usage, when we say corpse, it means only dead bodies. The word science, the old meaning of this word was knowledge, المعرفة بشكل عام. But in modern English usage, it means technical knowledge obtained on the basis of observation and experiment. إذن بعد أن كان معناها السابق أو المعنى القديم يشير إلى المعرفة بشكل عام، أصبح معنى كلمة science في present day English أكثر تحديدا، فأصبح يشير إلى المعرفة التقنية التي نحصل عليها استنادا إلى الملاحظة والتجربة. إذن أصبح المعنى هنا أكثر تحديدا وأضيق مما كان عليه في السابق. The word undertaker. See here, the old meaning means helper, any helper, anyone who give you help or the help that you need. But in modern English usage, when we say the word undertaker, immediately it comes to our mind the meaning which is funeral undertaker. So the meaning here has been narrowed. The third type of change of meaning is called amelioration. A word gets a more positive connotation than it had before. إذا ممكن أن نشير إليه في العربية بتحسن أو تطور المعنى. في هذا النوع من تغيير المعنى تكتسب الكلمة معنى دلالي أكثر إيجابية مما كان عليه في السابق. نلاحظ الأمثلة. The word pretty. The old meaning is tricky, sly, cunning. So it was rather a negative meaning. But nowadays, when we say the word pretty, we mean something attractive, something pleasant, something beautiful. So here, the word pretty has got some positive connotation. Or the word knight. The old meaning means boy. Okay, but when we say the word knight nowadays, it refers to a man of honorable military rank. So again, the word have been ameliorated, or the word has got some positive connotations. The word dogged, the old meaning, it means dog-like. But nowadays, it means tenacious or determined. So again, the word has been improved, or the meaning of the word has got some positive connotation. This is called amelioration. Other examples of uh, amelioration, which is, by the way, it could also be called elevation. So amelioration and elevation are the same, okay? Both means improvement in the meaning of the word. See here the word nice. The old meaning is someone who is ignorant or foolish. But nowadays, when we say the word nice, it means something delightful, something pleasant, something good, okay? So the meaning has been elevated. ارتقينا بمعنى الكلمة. The word fond also, in the old usage, it means foolish. But nowadays, it means affectionate. So it has got some positive or some good connotations. The word awesome, the old meaning is terrible or terrific, okay? But nowadays, when you say awesome, again, it is something good, or we look at it in a good or a positive way. Marshal, a keeper of horses. This is the old meaning, but nowadays when we say marshal, it is a high-ranking army officer, so the meaning has been improved or elevated. Constable, the old meaning is a keeper of horses, but nowadays it could be used to refer to a policeman. So as you see here, the meaning has been improved. The meaning of the words has got some positive connotations. Now, if with the passage of time a word acquires a pejorative meaning, the change in the meaning of that word is called degeneration, and the term deterioration can also be used. So, this is the fourth type of change of meaning. هذا هو النوع الرابع من أنواع تغير المعنى، وهو ما يطلق عليه تدهور أو انحطاط المعنى. وهذه العملية تكون معاكسة تماما لعملية الارتقاء بالمعنى أو تحسين المعنى. إذا degeneration تماما راح يكون عكس amelioration. وتعني عملية تدهور المعنى أن الكلمة بمرور الزمن تكتسب معنى ازدرائي أو معنى غير محبذ أو معنى سلبي. That's why we call the meaning will deteriorate. المعنى راح يتدهور. Okay? Let's see how this is done in the examples. The word crafty meant in the past days, let's say, skillful. Okay, but nowadays when we use the word crafty, it means skilled in deceiving others. So the meaning of the word has obtained some negative connotations. اكتسبت الكلمة بعض الصفات السلبية أو غير المحبذة. This is called degeneration. Another example is the word cunning. In the old meaning, it means a learned person, okay? But in modern English usage, it means those who are clever at deceiving others. So as you see here, also the word has obtained some negative meanings. The word knave meant a male servant, okay? But in modern English usage, it means a dishonest man. So again, the word has acquired some negative meanings. This is what we mean by degeneration. This is the end of part 1. We have discussed 4 different types of the change of meaning, and in the second part we will continue the other 5 types of change of meaning. Thank you so much for your attention, and I hope you find all the information interesting and useful for you. And as you know, I'm always ready to answer any questions that you may have at any time. Thank you again.